Welcome back, my diecast YouTube homies and customizers. Speaking of customizers, and the reason why I'm making this video, because I want to show you guys something new and fun that I discovered. I actually didn't think I was going to make a video about this, but then I got them in and I thought, these are pretty cool, these are pretty fun, and I'm going to show you some cool ideas that I had with them. What am I talking about? Talking about these fine model license plates that I found. Now, I remember seeing these somewhere on a short or something, and I completely forgot about them. And then our diecast customizing brother over in Hawaii, New Collector, he had showed them in his one of his videos, and I was like, that's right, I remember those now. You guys don't know who I'm talking about, New Collector? You probably do, but if you don't, you need to check them out. If you're into customs, you're really missing out if you haven't watched his channel. Great customs, awesome stuff. So I finally, and I'll share where I found these. It was a US seller, which is what I was looking for, on eBay. And this is the pack that I ordered. Now, I know they make other like European style and whatnot, but all I can find was this pack labeled Initial D. And from what I could see, they were basically just JDM license plates, which I'm fine with because, you know, I use those a lot on JDM cars. Now, what's cool about these is they actually are little metal license plates. And when it comes to, you know, detailing, you know, customs, I like to do outside stuff. You know, I think that's cool. So this is what I'm talking about right here, guys. Let's get a nice zoom in here so you can see what I'm talking about. See, look how cool that looks. And I'll show you. And in the pack, you get two matching. So check this out. By the way, this is just sort of like a simple custom IS that I did. I don't think I actually showed you guys this yet, but I figured I'd go ahead and grab it, and it's a good example to show you the front and rear plates, because this particular model had the front license plate spot and obviously the rear. So you see what I'm saying? You get matching. Now, yeah, you guys probably haven't seen this. I got to catch up with you guys on some of these customs. Yeah, I sort of did IS 300 if a teenager got a hold of it. It's all cambered out there. Got the big glass shift knob in there. Of course, the white steering wheel. Yeah, just a simple custom, nothing too crazy. Just sort of had a little fun with it there. But anyways, let me show you guys the plates and what they look like. And here's what was cool about this seller. Like I said, I ordered this pack, and I knew what these look like. But here's what's fun. Check this out. Free gift. Now these had me intrigued, and I opened these right away, and those are the ones that you see on the cars. But really, these, they look just the same, except you get more plates with this. This pack that he threw in for free, or that they threw in for free, here's what they look like. They come really nicely packed. Like I said, this is a company called Fine Model. They come just like this. I'll give you guys a close-up here. Like I said, you get them in pairs. And for whatever reason, this was called the JDM Celebrity Pack. And the way that they were labeled was like this. For these specific models for the plates to go on, I don't know why. I'm not really sure. I don't think it really makes a difference. You guys can do whatever you want with them. But that's the plates that I got. So I came up with two fun ways to mount them. Just to let you guys know, what came with this was poster putty. So I got this pack of poster putty. I really don't think Fine Model put this in the packs, but they could have, possibly. I think maybe the seller just gives you some of this so that you can mount the plates to your car. But, you know, over at Bullet Tony Customs, I don't want to put poster putty on my car. So I figured I just got these in. Let me come up with a couple ideas, and you guys could try it out if you want to get these license plates. I have to tell you, the easiest way that I figured out, right here. You guys can get this, you know, any Target, Walmart. You can just cut a little piece of double-sided tape, and that is precisely how I got it installed on the Altezza here. Just a tiny little piece of tape, and you can put it on there. And, you know, obviously, if it's got double-sided tape, you could pull it off, and it's not permanent if you decide to take them off. But I thought something that's even cooler would be how I did it on the little custom 240 here. Now, I just grabbed this car as an example and just did this really quick, but I'm going to show you guys what I did. So what I found out about these license plates, and I wasn't sure, is whether they were metal or not. I kind of just assumed, being that they were so thin, that they would be aluminum, but I have some magnets. I've purchased various magnets in different sizes from Hobby Lobby because I've been trying to figure out ways to incorporate magnets in the bases to hold the cars down instead of screws. Anyways, I've got a collection of different magnets. Well, I have these really tiny ones. Check these out. So they're just like a little tiny little magnet, like a little dot. Okay, you can get these at Hobby Lobby. I had these in my collection of magnets. And it just so happens that the round size, let me get you guys a close up there so you can see what I'm talking about. They're just little tiny. See if I could pop one out without them getting stuck together here. Very tiny, just like that. But it just so happens to be the circumference, the size, and drill bit that I used, 7/64. See that? So where am I going with this? I'll show you. So on the little 240 here, this is what I thought was cool about doing it this way, is because if you don't want the plate and you ever want to change it, you could just take it right off. They're very tiny, guys, so they're kind of hard to use. I got tweezers. So basically all I did was I drilled that 7/64 hole right there, and now you could take the plate and you can remove it and pop it on whenever you want, or if you just decide to change it, you can. Boop, there you go. Just like that, nice and clean. And really, it's very simple. Now, like I obviously I grabbed this car real quick to show as an example because this back is plastic, but you could still drill the metal. It wouldn't be that difficult. So yeah, I just grabbed this for an example. And but look how cool that looks. And yeah, you could put them on the front. I just used the IS because the IS had the front plate, so I figured that was a good example to show you that. But how cool is that, guys? I love that. I love exterior details. I think that's what's fun. And they're real, legitimate little license plates. So just thought that was cool. Wanted to share that with you guys. Shout out to New Collector for showing them, reminding me, and I picked them up, like I said, off of eBay. If I can remember the seller and post up a pic, I'll share it with you guys and show you. Like I said, I found JDM ones. I know there's all other kinds out there. It just depends on where you can find them. Like I said, the company is called Fine Model. Great product, very cool, and they're cool. They're great for adding to your diecast. License plates are a cool detail. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Just a quick one. We'll check out some customs pretty soon, and we'll get caught up. Appreciate you guys watching. Take it easy.